Hey guys, welcome to the Solution Architect channel. So you decided to create your own website using WordPress. Yes, it is possible for a beginner or a non-IT person to do this, but I would recommend that you do understand the basics of HTML, style sheets, and maybe a little bit of JavaScript. You don't have to have it if you want to create a simple blog, probably easy to use WordPress for that. Then you can just continue and watching my videos. We're going to create something for my Solution Architect channel, just a website, and I'm going to go through the same experience as anybody else using WordPress. I've done WordPress before, so I do have some knowledge and will be able to guide you and to create your own website. If you want to learn more on HTML, I have videos I've just recently created. The link is in the description below to the start of this, the HTML introduction, and there's about 10 or 11 videos for that. If you go through that step by step and you follow it and you exercise using that, then you'll be much more familiar with web page and website development. WordPress is an easy way and it gives you templates to create your own website, which makes it much more easier and simple. So I'm going to take you through the steps. I'm just going to get my face out of the way, just put it there below. Take you through the steps of creating your own website and a own blog or whatever you want to do on WordPress. So go to WordPress.com, and if you haven't got a website yet or haven't started this, you go to WordPress.com. Just want to show you quickly, if you browse down on this, there is a paid subscription that you can use, but you don't have to. You can start it completely free. You get the basic templates out, and you don't have to use their paid subscription. It is quite nice if you start doing things where you need a database or you need a little bit more support, or even on this premium one, which is gives you Google Analytics. It's quite nice to actually do that. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to start a free, absolutely free website in WordPress. And you can actually then share that with anybody in the whole world. That will be available immediately when you publish your WordPress website. So let's go through this and say start with free. I've already started in putting in my email address, and I hope this email address is still working. I haven't used that one. I've got another one, and I've used the username, the Sole Architect. I've got another one, but what I will do is go to my real one. I just want to take you through the steps on creating a website. There's a lot of things that you can make a mistake on selecting the wrong entries. So let's just go in here, and I'm going to put in a password and create account. You can save the password if you want. Now, what a domain is a name for your website. So you can either go create a domain name. You can call it whatever you want. For example, google.com is a domain name. And I'm just going to say this Solution Architect. Now I've already got one, so it won't give me the free option. You'll see there is a free option here. You want to always look for this one. .wordpress.com is always free. So I'm just going to, if you click on this select, you can change the name. So if you don't find the right name here, just you change the name here up here to give you a better option. If you do have a domain already, you can either select that, but I would just, if you want to start off fresh and you just want to play around with WordPress, there is a way to actually transport that files out and then into into a domain name once you decide, okay, now I want to create a domain. You can also, if you really want to choose one of these options, you can do that, but I would not recommend that if this is your first time that you create a WordPress domain. You say select that one. It will continuously ask you, do you really want to, don't want to use one of these options? And you can say, not sure yet, I just want to start a free site. Hooray, your site will be ready shortly. So this is the landing page you will get as soon as you created your WordPress site. And you can see there's a few menu items on the left. You can also just start here. We click on start, but I'm just going to go briefly explain all the different menu items here. There's a few options that you can do. You can upgrade. You don't want to do that now. This is just going to my site. Always on the left, that's going to your home site. That is read the blogs and topics that you follow. You don't have that in here right now, so it's just an empty WordPress. So you've got your stats here, so you can look at what, how many people and from where and how many times your WordPress has been open. This is the plan that you are. This is more information about your sites, the pages it's got, posts. Don't worry about it. I will go through this in a follow-up video. This is the comments that you received. Media is the images and videos on the site. This is feedback that you got back from people that viewing your site. This is the design. You can customize it. You can create use a theme that they provide. There's a few tools here. You can have plugins, additional things. For example, an email plugin, or additional plugins. For example, if you do e-commerce, you can have a PayPal plugin, but that's a little bit more advanced. I wouldn't recommend that going straight out of the bat if you don't understand e-commerce. It can become really a pain, e-commerce. You've got import and export there, meaning you can import from another site. So you've got two WordPress sites, you can export it and later on you import that information back into your site. You can set up some marketing for your site. You can start earning money, but there's a long way to go to get there. There's some activities, and this is management of your site. If you've got a domain that hosts, you can configure it inside here. The people that are managing your site, some settings, and VP admin. And this is where you go in if you want to add some administration or do some administration functions on WordPress. So this is just an introduction, guys. The next video we will go and actually go and design our website. So let me just show you then quickly. Your website will be private, site privacy, your website private until you're ready to actually publish it. You can say launch. Won't do that right now, but this is just to quickly show you that it is still private. If you go to that web address, then you'll get an empty site at the moment. So what I will do in my next video, we'll start selecting a theme, and then we can start adding some content onto our newly developed WordPress website. Thank you very much for watching, and go to the next video if you're excited to see what theme I'm going to select. Thank you very much, and see you next time.